thousands of others, you may travel through the Wallace Tunnel every day. But have you ever thought of the protocols in place in case of an emergency inside the tunnel? Well, just yesterday, a car fire shut down the westbound lane for hours. WKRG News 5's Gabby Easterwood reports on what happened to keep drivers safe during the emergency.
Billowing smoke and large flames were the scene inside the westbound side of the Wallace Tunnel Monday evening.
It's a recipe for disaster, but our crews, again, are well trained in handling it and mitigating it.
Luckily, no one was injured, but there are reasons for that, and it's due to those well-trained officials. Safety in these instances is about time and protocol.
With the vehicle being on fire and inside of the tunnel, that adds additional elements to our emergency response. So us not having to worry about additional traffic passing through.
Shutting down the tunnel was part of that protocol, but also critical for emergency units.
The damage has to be assessed, and part of that is to, first of all, remove those vehicles, make sure no one was injured. That happened. And then outdock crews and bridge engineers, structural engineers go and they take a look at the structure itself.
They were able to open those westbound lanes just before 10 p.m. because the damage was minimal.
Some light fixtures that were melted and they were dangling. There were tiles that fell off because of the intense heat. So those are the kind of things that could cause another accident if they're not cleaned up, removed. There are preventable measures inside of the tunnel for drivers, like fire extinguishers. In this case, there was one 20 feet from where this fire took place. Now, those drivers may not have seen it. They may have been caught up in what was happening, but people need to know that they're available, and a fire extinguisher like that could save someone's life in the future.
In Mobile, Gabby Easterwood, WKRG News 5.